Please, before you buy a junk removal franchise, watch this video because it might save you a ton of money moving forward. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lior Vakin. I'm a business coach helping service business owners learn how to grow past 50K a month by learning how to generate their own leads. Now, the reason why I'm making this call is I just finished up a call with a prospect who understood that he must know how to generate his own leads. Why? Because business is slow. Now, once we start talking, he told me, oh yeah, I have a franchise of a junk removal company. I won't say where and I won't say the name of it because that's not really the point. Now, I don't have currently any franchise inside my program, and the reason for it is that when I started asking him, okay, now, do you own your own website or do you have a landing page inside the big franchise website? What he told me is, oh, I have my own landing page inside their website. So he doesn't even own the website, okay? Now, this is critical. Why is it critical? With Google Ads, I told him, okay, you run for $2,000 a month ads. What's your conversion rate? Oh, I don't know. Who set it up? They do. He doesn't have access to it. He can't really manage it. He can't track it. He can't improve the landing page experience. He can't do any of that. Just touch on the part on his front with the Google Ads where he pays money. That's it. SEO wise, what can he do? He can't do much because he doesn't have access to the website. So the point I'm trying to make here is that if you're considering buying a franchise, first of all, I don't know how much you need it when you know how to generate your own leads, okay? Now, if that company could generate as much leads as they wanted to, why would they franchise it? They do it because they sell their brand, okay? Now, all the work now is on your shoulders, but you're trying to fight a UFC fight with both your hands tied behind your back. That's reality. And so, unless you have an option of having your own separate website, call it junk removal, Mississippi, junk removal, Fort Myers, whatever the city you're in, have a different domain, have your own WordPress website that's not attached to it. It could say at the footer, it could say powered by, franchise of, whatever it is. But unless you have this capability and you have full control over your marketing efforts, don't do it. Because this poor guy was sitting at home saying that he had the last 2 months were really rough. He's barely now getting 1-2 calls a day. And he can't do nothing about it. And I can't help him. And I told him, listen, I'm not like one of these marketing agencies who are going to promise you everything and everything's going to be happy and so on. This is exactly why I started this coaching program. For people not to get burned by all these scammers and understand that they can do it themselves and they should learn how to do it themselves. So that way no one can just fool them and promise them, the world and then just do nothing for 6 to 12 months, get charged between 12 to 24K a year, and all of a sudden they'll be like, oh yeah, it takes time. What have you done in this period? They don't know. So please, before you buy a franchise, considering to buy a franchise, and it's not just junk removal, it's any type of franchise, make sure that you have an option of having your own separate domain, own separate website that you can do whatever you want. You have your own website, you have your own Google Ads, you have your own Google business profile. You're completely separate. And only then you're able to really tap into the lead generation part where you can actually take over your competition. Otherwise, you're in for a failure. I'm sorry. But unless these guys are just have a ton of lead for the rest of the year and you just need to fulfill it, this is I don't want to say as bad as a marketing agency that's promising, because I don't know the franchise world that good. But from my narrow understanding of lead generation, this sounds super, super, super shady. So feel free to leave me some comments. Let me know, what am I missing that you're getting from a franchise? Other than if it's a huge brand that people, and it's a storefront and people want to go and visit it's Hermes or Louis Vuitton or Home Depot or whatever it is. What's the benefit of having a service business, a home service business franchise? I don't know. I'm ignorant. Maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Tell me in the comments. Let me know. I'm always learning. But from my narrow perspective, this sounds super, super, super sketchy, guys. And so make sure you do this. And don't come to me after saying, oh, it didn't work. If you watched this video. If you watched this video before, when you're still considering, know that you can do everything yourself. You can build your own brand. You can generate your own leads. You're your own master. And no one's holding you with a leash of what you can and can't do. Okay? So that's it. I'm super upset for the guy and I feel bad for him, but hopefully something good has come out of it in this video. And so please, before you buy a franchise, make sure you're able to own your own domain and generate your own leads yourself with no restrictions, limitations, whatever it is. I'll see you guys in the next one. And make sure to subscribe and like this channel for more tips like this on how to grow your own home service business yourself without any marketing agency. My name is Lior Vaknin, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.